Hey guys, it's your girl Naturally Nata here, and I'm back with another video. We're doing another video featuring elf. Elf takes it. Elf is my new favorite drugstore brand. CoverGirl is a close second, but this is the second elf video that I've done, you know, in these past couple weeks, and just looking at the products here and everything that we have to choose from is just amazing, and for the price is just amazing. I have another full box of elf makeup here, everything for an entire full face. I really hope you guys are excited because I am so excited to hop into these goodies. I got so much good stuff that a lot are new releases that just came out this year, 2020, most trash year ever. But these makeup products do not seem to be trash. I did just do a video on their new Retro Paradise collection. If you're interested in that video, please click this link above right here, click the eye. But that was really nice. I really enjoyed that, so I'm really excited to actually do a whole full entire face of their new releases. So yes guys, if you are interested in seeing me do a full face of elf makeup, you know what to do. Just please stay tuned. But before we get into it, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click the great notification bell below so you can be notified of any of my future uploads. And yes, if you are excited like I am to hop into a full face of elf makeup, you know what to do. Just please stay tuned.
I was looking into darkness for something to hold on.
Let's do this. So I do have my eyebrows done. I did use a product that is not that new, so I didn't show it on camera, but this is the elf lock-on, what is it called? The elf lock-on liner and brow cream, and this is in the shade Espresso. And I also did use their Eyebrow Duo Brush. It has the spoolie on one side and the little angled brush on the other, so perfect for doing brows. I really love this brush. And I also did clean up my brows with the elf 16-hour camo concealer. So we're going to go ahead and prime the eyelids. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to use this product right here. This is something I've never tried before. It's called the elf Putty Eye Primer, and it is in the shade Cream. So it is specifically for the eyes. Their Putty Face Primer is amazing. So when it said Putty Eye Primer, I automatically added it to cart. It says it's crease and smudge proof for 12 hours. And it says just to apply to your eyelids with an elf eyeshadow brush or your fingertips. Wear alone for a tint of color, or apply eyeshadow on top for a vibrant, long wearing look. This is the shade right here. There are other shades, but I think this one will be perfect for me. To apply that to my eyes, I'm going to use the elf Flawless Concealer Brush. I've heard really good things about this brush. It's perfect for, you know, blending out concealer down here if you need a brush to do that, and it will be really good for applying an eye primer, or really, you know, buffing out the concealer that you applied around your eyebrows. This is what it looks like right here. Really fluffy. It's bigger than I thought it would be, but I think that's perfect. So I'm just going to dip into the product and then apply that to, oh yes, apply that to my eyelids. So now that I have my eyelids primed, I'm going to go in with eyeshadow. I'm going to be using one of these two eyeshadow palettes right here. These are the elf bite-size eyeshadow palettes. I have this one right here in Hot Jalapeño. Look how cute. I love it. I love the greens. And then this one I really got for that pop of blue on the end. This one is in Carnival Candy. These eyeshadow palettes are extremely cheap. They are only $3 a piece, and you get 4 eyeshadows. I've heard good things about these shadows, that they're very pigmented, so I'm excited to try them. This is Carnival Candy, but I think today I'm going to use Hot Jalapeño, which is the green palette. Green eyeshadow looks are like everything to me, so I think I'm going to use this one right here. I think the first color that I'm going to go into is this dark green on the outer corner right here. Keeping that really low in the crease. As you can see, this is crazy pigmented. I'm keeping it very low, and I'm definitely not going to bring this all the way to the inner corner because that will just close off our eyes. Mainly packing motions and just a little bit of swirling just to swirl that in. Alright babe, so now I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm going to use that to start to blend out right above that deep green.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, I'm in love.
Hop back into the Hot Jalapeno palette, and I'm going to take this lime green shade right here. I am going to spray the brush just real quick. Oh yes, so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh, so pigmented. Look at that. Whew. Once we go back in and do a little bit more blending, guys, this is going to be a look. This is going to be a look. All right, loves, so I do have that pretty much blended out, but the last thing that I want to do is take this other palette right here and take this matte cream shade on the end and really these Shadows are so pigmented, and use that to really blend out the top portion of my eye because it's looking a little harsh. So I want to just take some of that and just really take my time to diffuse that green out. Woo. That was a lot of blending, but I'm finally done. So as you can see, I do have the elf line and define eye tapes on the outer corners of my eyes. I just take one of these right here and then I just cut it in half and put it on the outer corner of my eyes to save them, make them last longer. I'm going to create a wing using the elf cream eyeliner in black. And I really do like this cream eyeliner, so I'm just going to use that to create a wing instead of doing like liquid eyeliner. I love these eye tapes because you can just use them to create an easy wing. And this eyeliner is extremely creamy, so all you gotta do is just follow the tape, starting with the wing and then bring it back in. That's pretty much it. I just have a little bit of paper towel right here. Just gonna wipe that. And there we go. So this was my first time using any e.l.f. lashes. I used these Faux Mink lashes in the style Drama Queen. Absolutely beautiful. They took the look to the next level, and they're only $5. Finally done with the eyes, and I absolutely love how it came out. Like I said, I love green eyeshadow. Green eyeshadow is just such a freaking vibe. It's such a mood, and I love it, especially for summer. So I really like how this turned out. Those eyeshadow palettes are amazing. So let's go ahead and hop on into the skin now. You know what it is. It's Corona outside, so I'm going to clean off my hands before I touch my face. I sent this to me free of charge in my order. It is a little baby hand sanitizer. So sweet. So I'm just going to sanitize my hands. Ooh. Ooh. And we're going to go ahead and hop on into moisturizing the skin. I'm going to use this moisturizer right here. This is the elf+Glow Radiant Moisturizer. It has coconut and hyaluronic acid, and it also has SPF 15 in it, so that's perfect for summertime, so you can protect your skin from the sun's rays. Really, really nice packaging. I love it, and I love how, you know, you just take the top off and then there's a little squeezy tube on the other side. That's really convenient. So I'm just gonna put, ooh, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be this color. It's like white or peach. What? Whoa. Oh wow, okay. It smells good. It's just a light scent. It definitely does have a glow to it, as you can see though. Like my skin, I can see just looking in the mirror, it has like a light little sheen. It isn't too like hydrating though. I feel like it could be a little bit more hydrating, so I'm just adding a little bit more. I have dry skin, so I know when something's like really, really hydrating and really moisturizing. This is a thicker consistency. It's not like watery. I like the more watery, like gel kind of consistency. but I like how it just gives me that nice little glow right there. And then the only other primer I'm going to use for today is this right here. This is the elf+Glow Dewy Mist with coconut and argan oil. This is what it looks like right here. I'm just going to use this as kind of like a primer water. That moisturizer is not like intensely moisturizing, so I feel like this will really give me that hydration that my skin needs. I did want to say that these lashes are amazing. I forgot to mention, for the price that these are, they were really cheap, and they have like different layers. There's not just one straight layer. They like flare up, some flare out. It's like 2 different layers to the lashes. They're so like high quality, really easy to put on, super duper easy, and they really just took, you know, this eyeshadow look to where it needs to be, which is, you know, really amazing. Okay, so this is e.l.f.'s new BB cream. This has SPF 20 in it, and it is in the shade medium. They didn't have too many shades of this BB cream, and there actually was one darker than this that I really feel would have been my perfect shade, but it was sold out. So cute. Yeah, it's gonna be way too light, guys. So what I'm gonna do is just put like, you see how light that is? Wow, this is way too light. I'm not going to use this, but look at the coverage that would have gave me for a BB cream. That's like crazy. I'm just going to put some underneath my eye that's left over on my finger, and yeah, that's way too light. What I'm going to do is mix that BB cream with a little bit of this NYX Born to Glow. This is in the shade Mahogany, and it's actually a little bit dark for me.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
I do have these two e.l.f. concealers mixed together on the high points of my face and underneath my eyes. This one is in the shade Deep Olive, and then I have this one in the shade Tan Latte. This is the hydrating one, and this is the 16-hour camo one. If you do want to see a video of me testing these out, I did film a video about these two concealers, and I will have that linked above right here. To blend them out, I am going to take this sponge right here. This is actually the 16-hour camo concealer sponge. It is specifically for this concealer, so I really do like this though. It's really cute. So I am just going to blend this out. Really get in those inner corners of my eyes. I'm just going to take the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush and just really blend that out. Yes. So I do have 2 setting powders right here. I'm going to use this Halo Glow setting powder to set my entire face, and I'm going to use this one right here just to set my under eyes. This is the Smooth and Set Eye Powder. It's in the shade Sheer, which I'm guessing is like a translucent shade. This is a free gift, I believe, that came with my order. I did not order this. I believe it was something, you know, free that I added to the cart. And I'm pretty scared to use this because it is pretty white, but we're just going to use a small amount underneath the eye just to see how it works out. Right, so I do have some in the cap right here. I'm just going to dip my little sponge in here and set underneath my eyes lightly. I was scared, but it's not giving me like a... It's not making me look like a ghost at all, which is good. Very lightweight, very sheer, like the color says. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Halo Glow setting powder. This is like their newest thing that, you know, a lot of people have been talking about, the Halo Glow setting powder. This is in the shade Medium. Alright, and to apply that Halo Glow setting powder, I'm going to use this brush right here. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is what it looks like right here. This is going to be perfect for packing on powder onto the face. I have some in the cap. And I'm just going to pack that onto my face just to set all the creams on our face in place. the BB cream, the little bit of foundation that we had to mix in there, the concealer. And we are looking a little bit bright right now, but don't you worry. Next is bronzer. So we're going to bring that, you know, color, that life back into the face. I am going to use this one right here. This is the e.l.f. Primer-Infused bronzer, and it's in Constantly Bronzed. I love the shade right here. It just looks so pretty, very reddish and warm, perfect for summer. This is what it looks like right here. This is going to be really, really nice, I can tell. To apply it, I'm going to use this brush right here, which is the e.l.f. Pointed Powder Brush. I loved the shape of this. This is perfect for bronzer. This is like a perfect bronzer brush. So I'm going to just dip into the Primer-Infused bronzer and start to bronze the skin. Ooh, that's nice. This is a very natural bronzer for me. It could be a little bit darker actually, but it's still going to add some of that color back into my skin. That's nice. Don't want to leave my nose out, so I'm going to do a little lazy girl bronze on the nose, just so it's not looking all stark white in the middle of my face. I'm looking more evened out now, not so bright, which is what I really wanted. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with some blush, of course. Blush is one of my favorite things, so I'm excited for this one. Look at these blushes right here, so pretty. These are Primer-Infused blushes. The bronzer was Primer-Infused, and these two right here are Primer-Infused too. I guess the Primer-Infused means it's long wearing. It says it's a long wearing blush that's infused with primer powder to ensure a full day of perfectly placed flush. So the fact that it says it's primer infused is just, you know, saying that it's gonna last all day. Like a primer makes your makeup last all day. I think for the sake of today's look, I might need to go in with Always Peachy. That's Always Peachy right there. It's a little light actually. Let's see what Always Spicy is talking about. I think I will use Always Spicy. This is really pretty. Oh, that's kind of like a bronzer. Oh my gosh. Look at how dark that is. I cannot see myself using that as a blush. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of Always Spicy on my cheeks as more of like a bronzer. Oh wow. If you can't find a good color for yourself in the bronzers, check out Always Spicy, this blush, because this is beautiful. This is not a blush. This is a bronzer. It would be a blush if you are extremely deep skinned. This is amazing. Oh wow, this is really pretty. This is amazing. So now I'm going to go ahead and use Always Peachy as a blush, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. stippling brush. It's a little dirty from using it with other blushes, but it's fine. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and set my face so we can do a little bit of highlighter. To set my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I have been wanting this setting mist for so long. Finally got it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I love coconut, so anything that's coconut scented I want to try. Ooh, definitely smells so good. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and finished up the eyes, and let me tell you what I did, because I am loving this eyeshadow look. So all I did was take a nice little angled brush. This is the brush I was going to use for my gel eyeliner, and I just smudged this blue shade on my lower lash line, and also did put a little bit of that black eyeliner under there too, and just smudged it all out with that blue, and that's what we got. It looks so beautiful. I love the little pop of blue under there. And then for the inner corner where that gold is, I used this shade right here in the Hot Jalapeno palette. This shade really does give me like trophy wife vibes, so I really like that. So next what I'm going to do is set my brows real quick before we apply some highlighter. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow in black. It's a volumizing fiber gel for the brows. So I'm just going to take this and apply it to my brows. They are looking a little bit shiny. I'm hoping that'll take away from the shine, adding the brow gel. Yeah. Like the shade too. It's a really nice shade for me. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with the highlight. I did let my face dry a little bit before I added the highlight because this elf coconut setting mist, the dewy setting mist, is not joking. It is very dewy, but it smells great and I like it. I have like a nice little glow to my skin with the Halo Glow setting powder, with the Glow moisturizer and facial mist that we use. Everything's just really glowy and I really like it, but my makeup does feel like it's in place. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slide off my skin at all, so these products are really good for dry skin. This is the highlighter that I got right here. This is in the shade Bronze Gold. I'm just gonna take this Milani highlighter brush and apply this to my skin. As intense as I was expecting, but definitely can see it. It's not the greatest. We're just gonna do a nice little subtle glow today because that's just not, it's a little dry. It's not doing much for me. This is not doing that much for me at all, but that's fine. I don't have to like glow to the gods every day, I guess. For the lips, I'm just going to be adding this gloss right here. This is the elf Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss, and this is in Cherry Pop. Really pretty, and it just looks like it's going to smell amazing. And a lot of times, especially lately, I will just do a gloss. Like I'll have full glam on and then just a nice little gloss. I like keeping the lips simple. I'm liking keeping the lips simple more and more. It's really pretty. Looks like something that's going to be nice for every day. Oh my goodness, smells like watermelon candy. It reminds me of the Retro Paradise collection, the collection that I just tested out from them. That same type of fruity, like watermelon type smell. So you could of course go in with a lip liner if you want to make this stand out a little bit more and give your lips just a little bit of color. I do not have an elf lip liner, and I want to keep this, you know, all elf for the most part. The only thing I used that was not elf was that NYX Born to Glow foundation to mix with the BB cream, because otherwise I really feel like this would have been a fail. So that is the finished look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am loving this look. I did absolutely love most things that I used in this video. As far as the eyeshadow palette, this Hot Jalapeño palette, and also the Carnival Candy, which is this one right here. These are probably the best thing that I used today besides the eyelashes. The eyelashes, which are in Drama Queen. I highly recommend these. These are amazing, especially for the price and for them to be from elf. I'm shook. I'm shook by that. The whole eye look is definitely my favorite today. Like, I'm blown away by these $3 eyeshadow palettes, really, truly. I really did enjoy the new brushes that I used today too. They are hands down probably the best brushes at the drugstore. So I'm really happy to have a few new brushes to use from them. They're really high quality, but you know, not a high quality price, which I really do like. I also did really like these right here, the blushes, the Primer-Infused blushes, and the bronzer right here. I do love this one the most, which is this Always Spicy blush that I'm definitely going to use as a bronzer. The sprays that I did try today, the Coconut Dewy Setting Mist and also that other Glow Plus, I really did like. This right here, the elf Jelly Pop Lip Gloss, I really do like this. It smells amazing and my lips just look really juicy and, you know, yummy and kissable. And I really like that, and it's just, you know, something really nice and simple you can use on an everyday basis. This is more of an everyday type of gloss, but I really do like it. Everything else was great too. The Wow Brow Gel, I liked that. I don't know, what else did I use? The only thing that I can say that I really did not like that much is this right here, which is the highlighter. I don't know, maybe I need to scratch the surface off. I do know that is the case with some of their other little baby highlights, that you have to scratch the surface to get some type of pigment. Maybe I need to do that with this one, but it's not really doing too much for me, adding too much to my skin, making me glow the way that I like to glow normally, but we'll keep working with it and Maybe I'll scratch off the top and see what happens. As far as the powders too, I forgot to mention the Halo Glow setting powder and also a little baby under eye setting powder. Those were really good. And the Putty Eye Primer, I really liked this too. This video was definitely a win. Came out with a beautiful look that I'm really enjoying. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this look down below. Have you tried any of these products also too, or are you interested in making an order on elf? I highly recommend them. They're amazing. One of the best drugstore brands that there is. Yeah guys, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.